yap. I got the microphone backwards. I got the fucking microphone. Oh my god. Hey, welcome to Yip Yap, where we skip the chit chat and get right into the mishap. Oh god, man, I don't even know where to start. Let's just do what this is all about, where it's basically me ranting. This channel is meant for me to rant. And I honestly don't care how much I upload. I mean, I do, because I honestly rant a lot in my car. And I've been thinking, this is just gameplay, and all I have to do is freaking, I don't know, make sure it's not bad gameplay. I don't know. You guys probably don't care. It's Minecraft, man. This is meant to be something I can build on, and something that bothers me a lot. It kind of what got me unmotivated is I had to get a new phone, and this is a mobile thing. And on my old phone, I have Minecraft, and that's on an Android. And I got a new phone, and it was Apple. And my brain's like, I could spend the money to get the new game on my iPhone, and I haven't been doing that. So that's one reason why you haven't seen me been uploading, because I don't have new gameplay, and I wanted to build on that specific world. But mobile Minecraft doesn't do that, where you can just, and there's probably a freaking way to do it. But my brain capacity stops at 1+1. Let me put it that way. I'm stupid, bro. I'm one stupid guy. I don't even know if I can learn anything without YouTube or AI or Google anymore, because I just can't do it. I'm stupid. So part of me for not uploading for, I don't know, a couple months. There's been a lot that's been happening in my life, and I had a cat die, and my other cat almost died, and financial problems because of that, because I've spent a lot of vet bills, then car troubles, and then more car troubles, and just stressing out because women, women, like, who in their right mind talks to multiple women? Me, because I'm a special little boy, and that's not a flex. I've been fucking going through it, man. I've just hated my life for years and years. Depression is not fun. It's a terrible thing, and I don't even know. Somebody on this page will probably eventually call me out for whatever fucking thing is wrong with me if I keep this YouTube thing up. And yeah, basically, I'm one lazy piece of shit. Because I could be making YouTube videos on this channel. It's literally just takes me talking. So to sum it up, I might not be uploading Minecraft videos anymore, because I don't want to spend the money on my iPhone. And maybe I might just get my old phone out to record videos. I don't know. But anyways, life. I gotta wake up in a couple hours here, actually, to go to my job, because I'm making this audio recording very late. I don't know why I do that to myself, because as I just said, I can make the audio whenever I decide now. I don't know why I do this myself. I think I just hate myself that much. And I just got this sudden motivation because the fucking new year, I guess. New year, new me. Hey, I wonder how long I can keep this up for. Probably like a month or two. And it's just crazy to me. Everybody always has these New Year's resolutions, and all the gyms get packed. Everybody starts saving their money. Everybody starts getting in the grind of things. And I think probably only 1% or 0.1% of people actually ever follow through with their New Year's resolution. And two of those people, they're fucking amazing. And that's what makes people outstanding, is when they actually fucking do shit, you know? Am I going to be one of those people? Am I going to finally commit to my goals? Am I going to finally make a channel get to 10,000, 1,000, fuck, not even 10, 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. And numbers are numbers at the end of the day. And this channel, like I said, is just for ranting. And if people want to subscribe to a dude ranting, to yapping all day long, I'm here for it because I got nothing better to do with my life. Anyways, if anybody's watching this, got to this far of me talking, it's only been, is that only a minute long? Oh my god. If you made it this far, let me know. How's your New Year's resolutions going, if you had any? Cause mine are kinda zilch. My main goal is to get a house. Kinda failed at that last year. Cause I spent all my money on things at the end of it. And I think the housing market really sucks. Sucks butt. Sucks booty cheeks. Like you can work your tail off all year long. And then some. And you'll have nothing to show for it at the end of the year. You can be surviving off of nothing but ramen packets. You can be living out of your car and just working and working and working. You could be saving up every last penny. And you know what? That house that you want to buy will probably be $2,000, $5,000 just right out of reach. And I'm not saying that to discourage anybody. I'm saying that because that's what's happened to me. And I thought I was going to get a house this year. But I was just keep getting disappointed. And every fucking bank person I talk to is so aggravating. Like, not only does it have to be on their time, which my time is very, very little. Like, that's why I'm doing this. That's why I haven't been uploading to, because I haven't had time to do this. I guess that's another thing. And I really wish I could make these little audio recordings while I drive, but I don't got time. Time is literally so precious to us, and we waste it every freaking day of our lives. And I feel like I'm wasting my life every time I clock into work because it's work. I'm not lazy. Fuck. Sometimes at work I outperform everybody. Sometimes. Majority of the time I'm just doing the same amount. I'm never fucking lazy though. And I don't just do little computer work or anything simple because I'm stupid, like I said in the beginning. I got no cognitive thinking up in there, slow turning gears. I'm lazy. And with that comes a lot of hard work. You're either mentally lazy or physically lazy, and I'm not physically lazy, guys. I put a lot of work in, a lot of physical labor in to everything I do. I'm not really proud of that because sometimes I would kill it to just do what I'm doing right now, talking to myself. We're talking to somebody, man. So yeah, I've been busy this past couple of months, and I've been very depressed. And back to the bankers, dude. Bank people, why is it that it has to be on your time? You schedule these meetings, and then it's like, I could have just sent you this over an email. Why are we? You literally, I had to spend days, months, weeks, maybe a day to schedule out this appointment at this specific time for your hours, and it could have just been a paragraph email. Whatever you just told me, whatever information was so important that we had to sit down and talk about it in person or over the phone or Zoom call. And it's like, what the heck? You get paid to do this? You get paid. Must be interesting. I don't know if it's like a lack of human consideration or what. And then just be rejected time and time and time again. It gets unmotivated, man. Especially with all the work you put in. So, saying is, if you guys are looking for a house, for saving up for a house, for doing whatever for a house, Make sure you have the money. Make sure you have the funds. Make sure you get pre-approved beyond the pre-approval. Get every little thing you can, whether it's grants, mom, mom co-signing, whatever and whenever it could be. And don't just say maybe, but if you take advantage of the system before the system takes advantage of you. That's the only wisdom I can give you in my entire life of living and working my ass off. Because the only reason why I have things, the only reason why I can talk to people, the only reason why I have whatever I have is because I had many downfalls and I learned to just research the French out of things, you know? Like let's put for example my iPhone. If I want that iPhone, I will take advantage of whatever system is available. I'm not just gonna buy that phone. I'm gonna make sure I can build credit with buying that phone. I'm gonna make sure I have the funds before I buy that phone and then double that. And I'm not saying make sure you have double of a freaking house. Like what a house is like 500, like you're gonna wait until you have $1 million. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying little small things like that just so you can build up for a better future. And some of y'all will say credit's a scam. I'm not disagreeing. I agree. And some of you guys will say taxes, this and that. But at the end of the day, it's just research. Just keep looking up the Googles, keep looking up this, keep looking up that. And sometimes it will feel overwhelming. And sometimes you'll find the answer you're looking for and you'll be like, light bulb. And then you'll get everything you want. That's kind of the name of the game. And that's only for my brokies out there. Because, hey man, if you're middle class or if you, let me, how do I put it nicely or a way that people who have money understand? If you make more than $30,000 a year, you're kind of middle class there, buddy, and you don't have to worry about anything I just said. And even if you're, and also if you're making 30,000 a year, sorry, you're kind of making it too. And then you're gonna be like, just find a better job, do this, get this skill, do that skill. Sometimes that's not the best option. What you want me to be working in this field at yada yada years. And the yada yada field pays a lot, but also you're probably going to have a lot of medical bills. And when I mean a lot, you could have been rich. Meanwhile, here you are talking about how hard your life is and how yada yada feels. Like you're like, don't give me advice, buddy. Don't tell me how to live my life just because you got put in your position. It's so frustrating. What's another thing? I just don't get how anybody can tell me how to move money or do things with money when you're not making it. Why should I listen to you? And then half the time when people talk to me about money, it's usually about how do I spend this or how do I get said thing? Well, if you want to get said thing, you should already have the money. And a lot of the time I lose my money, it's because I give it away to people. And it feels a little unfair. And sometimes I believe in karma, but karma is usually a bitch to me. I don't like that. I'm basically sleep deprived right now talking into a microphone for, I don't know, 2,000, maybe one person to listen to. Shout out to you, one person, if you're watching this video and you made it this far. Because I feel like I'm going psychotic talking this long. It's 14 minutes, 5, I can't even tell. This editing, this recorder shows a 1, 1, 4, and then second spot. I'm gonna guess it's 14 minutes. I've been talking 14 minutes to myself. Some people would would call that psychosis. One of the I have an idea for one of these videos one of these days is taking mushrooms or whatever and then seeing what blah 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 thing comes out of my mouth. I can't wait for that video to come out. I really just need a subject to talk about right now because my brain cannot think about a subject. Here, I'm thinking, and there's nothing. How about this? Let's talk about women. We all love them, we all hate them, but women want to control the world, and I feel like at some point we really did have women controlling the world, and then we lost that. I don't know why it is, but at the same time, they kind of do control the world because without women, men would feel irrelevant. And then what would we have? I feel like this is just going back to the prehistoric era where we have monkeys and people saying, look at this, I made fire. If we didn't have someone to show that we made fire, what would be the point, you know? This is going back to the new era, okay? Where we are presently. I have PS4, or no, like I have PS5, and I play Rocket League, and yeah, and I fucking score a goal, and I record that. Who do I have to share that with? The internet. But then, now let's say I have fancy car, two-seater. Who's gonna be in my passenger seat? My cat? Hell no. I want woman, I want girl to show cool thing to. So maybe girls do rule the world because if they didn't, if we don't have someone to show her fancy things off to, then it's like life feels pointless. And then we just get aggravated and confused with what we're doing with our lives, you know? I don't know if you guys feel the same. Or women, if a girl's watching this, do you feel like your life's irrelevant without a woman in your life? Or is it kind of like a vice versa thing? Do you feel like guys make your world relevant? This is going to the women out there. And now that's just food for thought for you, but maybe women do rule our world currently. Maybe we're constantly have some chemical thing going on when we see a girl or woman. I'll say woman because I don't want to get canceled for saying a girl. Oh gosh. Gee, oh golly, oh my. Ah, well, I don't know how people just talk about random shit. Maybe I will soon. I'm getting there. I'm almost there. I'm almost at that time where I can talk about random shit. But my brain is saying I need to be in bed because I got work fucking soon. What am I even doing in this game, bro? Am I just mining coal? Am I? I got kind of far in this gameplay, but I don't know what I was even trying to build here anymore. I was hoping to get to the Nether in like 3 episodes, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm lazy, man, and I don't want to buy Minecraft on my iPhone. Is this how this conversation started? I started by saying I don't want to do something, but here I am doing it. God, I don't know if I'm lazy or just stupid. Maybe I'm both. Ah, lazy, stupid people. Let me explain to you how it is being lazy and stupid. How about that? Being lazy and stupid feels quite phenomenal when you're both lazy and stupid. You want to, I don't know, be on the edge of your seats constantly. You wake up, you think, what am I doing? Oh, work. And then you just go to work the most laziest way possible by brushing your teeth while you're taking a piss. And then once you do that, you eat a banana and you're off to the work. Work isn't that far away. You go to work, and actually, I guess I'm not lazy when it comes to work. I work my ass off. And then once you get back, you go to bed and repeat the schedule. But you don't do anything else. You don't take a shower. You just go straight to fucking bed, all sweaty. Now, I don't know if that makes you lazy or stupid. Uh, what to talk about, what to do, what to do. I don't know. Do you guys want me to have a subject to talk about? And if you do, then leave a comment down below. I would love to talk about any random bullshit. If you want me to talk about politics, if you want me to talk about why a pizza is sometimes square and sometimes circle, I'll do that. If you want me to talk about blue whales, I'll do that. Just give me a subject. I'll fucking go into deep detail and I'll give you a whole PowerPoint essay about it. But maybe no one will leave a comment. Maybe I'll just be stuck here for the next, I don't know, until I get a house. Until I get a house, guys, I'm not going to stop uploading on this channel. Maybe, well, like, I'm not going to frequently upload, guys. Maybe I will. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you guys. I'm going to upload however and whenever I want. And then you'll either be questioning, wow, he hasn't uploaded for a year. He must have got a house. But then you'll see me upload next 2 days later after that, and you'll be like, ah, fuck, he didn't get a house. Or maybe I will get a house, and then I'll still upload because for shits and giggles. life is life is just one funny thing. You never get your way, but you somehow get your way. Do you? I wish I had somebody to talk to because doing this just free ball, no subject is so difficult. It's so difficult. I just let me think. I'm thinking about a subject I could talk about. All right, thinking, and kind of just had a brain fart. How about let's talk about alcohol? Let's talk about drugs. We all love that. Can't wait for this video to get age restricted. All right, well, I think I started doing said things at 16 years old, and it's kind of life changing. Some people don't do it, some people started at an even younger age. And I think smoking cigarettes is probably the worst choice of my life because it just gets you in a habit of something of like, I need this thing to function. I need this to function. I need this to do that thing. And then it just goes into this endless loop and cycle. And then not only that, you're wasting money on that thing. And then you got to go through this whole interesting thing. And then you get frowned upon. Everyone looks down on you. And then people look down on you and you're like, I feel like you've been doing this. And then you look at their history and they're like, yeah, I did. Or people in the present look down on you and they're just vaping or whatever. And you get into vaping. Dear Lord. Shout out to all of y'all who fucking quit vaping. Me, I think I want to say like yeah, I'm like 3 months clean of vaping. Drinking though, I'm not exactly sober, but I definitely cut down a lot. I used to drink like almost every single day. It might have just been one beer, but like one beer a day is still like, you got a problem, dude. And then every weekend I was getting shit faced. Like, when I mean shit faced, I mean like I would drink till I would not remember a single thing I did and then continue drinking mindlessly. Drinking is such a terrible habit. I think it's probably the worst thing right next to like, jerking off every single day. Addiction in general can be anything. Like if you're addicted to eating a certain food or just doing certain things, it's weird what you can count as an addiction. And in the car world, people are addicted to marketplace because they see cars all the time. Their poor wives and girlfriends have to bear witness to them doing that. Meanwhile, they're wives and girlfriends are buying endless amounts of shoes and clothes or whatever ADHD thing they find on TikTok nowadays. But hey, lots of addictions, man. They're endless, they're never ending, and they'll always be there for you when you're feeling the most down. But like I said, shout out to you guys who fucking quit drinking and vaping. I'm trying to quit drinking, but like honestly, I don't even see a point in drinking. The only reason why I do it is just so I can feel numb for a bit. Same with vaping. Like vaping, I find completely pointless. It's just like if you're gonna smoke, just fucking smoke a cigarette at that point and feel some amount of cancer. Because then you're just gonna get popcorn lung if you vape, and you're not gonna know when, and then it's a whole hospital to take, and then you gotta get new lungs. Like, at least cancer fucking kills you slowly. Vaping's just like, oh, you gotta get a replacement parts inside you, you know? That's not fun. That's just an expensive visit. And it's awkward when you're like a 18-year-old with your family in a hospital bed, and you're like, you've been doing this all your life, son. You never told us. We're disappointed. I'm glad that has not happened to me. I'm afraid it's gonna happen. And I'm not even afraid of cancer. I mean, knock on wood, I don't get fucking cancer, but one of the main sicknesses I'm not scared of is cancer. But if I get like a tumor, I'm kind of scared. Not because I could die, but because they gotta remove that shit, you know? They gotta get inside you. I mean, it's the same thing with fucking cancer. But I would kind of tell them, hey, you know, I'm okay with my little cancer buddy being inside me, and we can just let him take over, let him do his thing. You're like, guys, I'm not meant to live. Don't fucking do anything. I've been waiting for this moment. And the poor doctor or nurse will be like, okay, you're not able to make smart decisions, are you? Ugh. But yeah, cancer. I mean, I don't. I'm not saying. Don't fucking quote me on this. If I'm ever have it, I probably will do my best to get rid of it. I'm not gonna just live with that thing. But you know, if I had like cancer that is uncurable or like known for not being cured, I'll probably just fucking let it be and not go to the hospital and lay there on my deathbed. I'll do everything I've been wanting to do forever, and I honestly feel like I should be doing that right now. I shouldn't be just living day to day, saving money. But then I guess that's the whole thing is I save the money so that I can have a future. But if I knew I didn't have a future, then I would probably use all that savings on shit, especially if I knew the exact date I was going to die or expiration date. Sorry, YouTube. There's no death around here. Lost my train of thought. Okay. Yes. Back to the vaping situation. Yes, vaping and cigarettes and all that delicious, terrible poison. Do you think anybody out there, like, just smokes up some fucking rat poison? Because there's gotta be some psychotic person that's done like, there's multiple people out there in this world. I feel like some dumbass is just like, I'm gonna smoke this rat poison. You know? I feel like people have smoked just about everything. Like we've tried any and every single way of digesting or consuming random things. Like who was the Native American who was like, I'm going to smoke this plant and hope it doesn't kill me. And then there's the other people who's like, I'm gonna put this plant in what is it, like a frying pan with butter and make weed or dabs, whatever you call it. Like, was it a scientist? Who are these people who are just like making these things? And also meth? Who the fuck made meth? It was like, this is the thing that we're gonna do now on the streets. And fentanyl? Oh my god, I don't even know what to think about that. We got Fent zombies before GTA 6. God damn, imagine that. Imagine we actually get fucking zombies before GTA 6. That's gonna be crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. I'm just gonna, like, be questioning society, honestly. We got fucking zombies before GTA 6. It's gonna be so terrible. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a really good night, good day, whenever you're watching this. And also, Happy New Year. And congrats to all the babies who were born on a new year, and your birthday will never be remembered. It'll only be known as a new year. Goodbye.